Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Sarah Muindi. I'm an accredited counseling psychologist. Today I'm going to be talking to you about what you need to know when you're choosing a therapist. So how do you get to choose one? And what you need to know. So the first thing you need to know is, why do you need therapy? What are you looking for from the process? If you go to see a therapist at the end of having received the therapy sessions, what would make you say that this was helpful for you? So you identify, number one, why you need therapy services. So basically your goals. Number two is location. Where do you want to receive the services from? Of course, thanks to COVID, we can now have our sessions online, though you can also have your sessions physically in person. But it depends on what's convenient for you. Time-wise, it might be too far away from where you live, so you may not necessarily want to have physical sessions. You might prefer online sessions. Online sessions take several forms. There's video sessions, so that's video conferencing. There's live chatting, where you can talk to your therapist on chat, and there's telecounseling. Telecounseling is therapy sessions where you just have them on phone, on audio. You can pick whichever platform you'd want to have for your therapy session. It's the second thing you consider. Where will the services be delivered? Number three is accessibility. How easy is it for you to receive these services? So assuming you live on one end of town and the office where your therapist is based is on the other end of town, it may not be easily accessible for you. Sometimes you might have a Mulikamwizi phone, so you can't necessarily have online sessions on WhatsApp or Google Meets or Zoom. So you also need to look at accessibility. How accessible is the therapist to you, especially depending on which kind of platform you have chosen for the session, if it's virtual or if it's physical. That's number three. Number four, professional competence. You need to know, does your therapist know what they're doing? So how you get to find this out? Quick Google search. Search for them on Google, find out their names, check out the information. If there's a contact page, if there's a website, call the number, find out if they are competent or not. Ask some questions. Are they accredited? What areas of expertise do they have? So those are some of the questions you also get to find out or contact. You may consider, for example, if you're looking for a trauma therapist, you may not go and talk to a sexologist. You may want to go and talk to a trauma therapist. Or if you're looking to deal with addiction, you may want to go and talk to an addiction counselor. So you consider also professional competence based on the goal, what you want out of the process. Then finally, and most important, is your pocket, your budget. How much money can you afford to assign to your therapy sessions consistently, so that from when you start the sessions up to when you finish the sessions, you can be able to afford it. So when you're looking at budget, therapy sessions are offered from as little as 500 bob at our organization Hopewell, all the way to as high as 12,100, and as high as that's $120. So it just depends on what's your budget, how much can you afford. So that's the last thing you need to consider. Finally, guys, here are the key things. Goals. What do you want out of therapy? Where do you want your therapy services to receive them from? How accessible is that place to you? Is that person as your therapist competent in providing therapy sessions? And how is your budget looking like? Can you afford the therapy sessions with the therapist that you want to engage? So those are the things to consider. If you have questions, please leave them in the chat. If this information has been valuable to you, like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. See you soon.